You ask about Josh, and they'll tell you that I can shoot, I can really shoot the ball.
That's in there.
Bakken Bears shooting guard Joshua Alexander was named Player of the Week in the Eurobasket earlier this year. After 2 years playing in Poland, he is now starting his first season in the Danish league.
I consider myself, to be lucky to even come to Europe. We got a lot of people back, in America who have dreams about, coming to Europe, and I have this opportunity to come to Europe and to play basketball. So that's like 2 birds with 1 stone.
The #1 ranked Bakken Bears actually killed 3 birds last week. The Falcons from Copenhagen was the 3rd.
Playing a first place team, we got to go out and kind of defend the title every night. Look, it's not the NBA over here, but we are professional basketball players, and we have fans, and they come to our games, and they know who we are, and they support us. So.
And with fans eagerly watching, the 24-year-old player continues to learn skills that he may not have learned in the United States.
These Europeans, they got some tricks up their sleeve, that I can probably take a couple notes from.
Both teams put up a great fight in the first half. And after the buzzer ran out, Alexander reflects on how the Bears have played.
So we're just going to look out in the second half, come out strong, and build a big lead and hopefully come out with a victory.
Although it's halftime at the game, it's not halftime for Alexander's career. Aarhus is not his last stop. He strives to play for the Dallas Mavericks in the NBA.
My whole life revolves around basketball right now, especially with me being overseas, and this is specifically what I came over here to do, and it's everything.
Besides his family, he doesn't miss much.
In the States, I was always playing basketball, and I'm here, I'm doing the same. But I'm just, I live farther away from home. My family has my back 100%, and they've been there from day one. With the support, from my mom, my brothers, sisters, friends. It's like I'm just the neighborhood, basketball player.
A neighborhood basketball player who scored 19 points and was named Player of the Game. A step that will hopefully bring him to his end dream.
Me and my agent thought it was best, for me to come overseas first, and just kind of, to better myself, maybe play a couple years over here, and then try to make that transition back to the States and the NBA. But that's still a long shot away.
And he's taking one shot at a time.